This is Sigma Universe. Sigma Male, Sigma World, Sigma Race. Today I am going to create one of my greatest videos. This will be the best video I have made so far, and it will be one of the best in the future. If you are an aspiring Sigma male, you have to watch this video with full attention. I see what you're doing. You're scrolling down to the comment section. You're scrolling down to the recommended videos. You're minimizing this video. Don't. Pay full attention, because you have to know this. You have to know the top 10 Sigma males. Because if you don't, you won't know who to follow. And you won't know why to follow them. This is the greatest information you need in your journey to becoming a Sigma male. You have to watch this video. You have to. This is the top 10 Sigma males. Number 10 is President Joe Biden. Now, I've seen a lot of speeches, and I don't really understand them. But that's because I'm not an American. So I can't really understand the ways he wins over the American people. But he's able to talk about his interests in a way which relates to the common people, to the American people. He's able to talk about ice cream. And people sit there and they listen. They listen to his words and they respect his words. This kind of talking, this kind of influence, is what won him the 2020 election. And this is a Sigma male trait. The ability to win people over is a Sigma male trait. And leadership is also a Sigma male trait. Now, I've seen a lot of videos that people send around that they laugh at Joe Biden. Of Joe Biden falling down like a bike, Joe Biden falling down stairs, and people laugh. And they spread this around to say that Joe Biden's a bad president. But you know what? That's actually Joe Biden propaganda. Because in all of those videos, Joe Biden picks himself up from the ground and he stands up again. That's another Sigma male trait. That's another reason why Joe Biden's on this list. Number 9 is Andrew Tate. Love him or hate him, you knew he was going to be on this list. A man who conquered the world with his Sigma male knowledge and his money-making expertise within the span of a few months. Andrew Tate is number 9 on this list. Now, a lot of capitalists make this argument. I'm not saying I say this, but I just want to leave this out there. They say that communists say that the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. But what they don't consider is that some of the poor are actually getting richer because of Andrew Tate's Hustlers University. Now, I've been seeing some of Andrew Tate's recent interviews. I saw the one with Tucker Carlson. And he's saying that he was arrested because he was nice to women. Now, I'm not saying that's what actually happened or anything, you know. That's what he said. I don't want to get political. But if being nice to women was a crime, I would have a life sentence. If you know what I mean. Number 8 is Mark Zuckerberg. A kid with a dream to connect the world did just that and became one of the richest tech billionaires. If you're looking for a Sigma male movie to watch, I highly recommend The Social Network. It's a movie about the story of Mark Zuckerberg. Now, a lot of you talk about the metaverse and say that the metaverse has failed. Oh, the metaverse has failed. It failed. Oh, it failed. Haha. Haha, Mark Zuckerberg, the metaverse failed. Well, you ignore all of his other accomplishments, like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, but all you talk about is how metaverse failed. Oh, it failed. Well, guess what? What if it won't fail? What if it will succeed in the future? Then it won't be so funny anymore, will it? It won't be so funny anymore. Because then the joke will be on you. Mark Zuckerberg will be laughing at you. Then it won't be so funny, will it? Think about that. Number 7 is Patrick Bateman from the movie American Psycho. Now, I don't really have to talk much about this guy. He's probably the first Sigma male you've heard of entering the Sigma male community. But I just want to talk about some people, some sexist homophobes out there, that say that the movie's bad because it was directed by a woman and that it was based on a book written by a gay man. You know, that's actually a good thing. Because it means that Patrick Bateman in the movie, as a character, is the result of not one, but 2 romantic fantasies. Which means that if you're having trouble in your dating life, next time you watch American Psycho, you should really be taking notes. Number 6 is Sigma Universe. A place for Sigma help, Sigma news, Sigma takes, Sigma advice. The channel that you must be subscribed to for help on your Sigma journey. Number 6 Sigma male in the world. I could have put myself at number 1. It's my list, it's my video. I could have put myself at number 1. But then it wouldn't be accurate. It wouldn't be correct. And my stoic Sigma male principles, deep down, they value truth over my ego. Which is why I've humbled myself to position number 6, which is the correct position of my channel. Go on, look at my other videos, look at my other content, and you will see why. Number 5 is Jordan Peterson. Psychologist, philosopher, professor, debater, mastermind. Jordan Peterson is number 5 on this list. Clean your room. Clean your room. Clean your room. Clean your room. That's what he says. He says it so much that maybe you just forget to do it. Maybe you've never really done it. When's the last time you cleaned your room? I don't think you can really understand Jordan Peterson's advice if you don't clean your room. Because when you do clean your room, then you understand what he means. That's the only way you can really understand what he means by clean your room. That's the only way you can understand the effects of cleaning a room, is by doing it. You have to clean your room. Once you clean your room, then you will understand. You will start to understand. You'll respect him more, because his advice will work. Number 4 is Shoe on Head. Shoe on Head is a Sigma male trapped inside of a woman's body, stoically fighting the urge to transition. Don't believe me? Look at any one of her videos. The Sigma nature will be shining through. Number 3 is Ben Shapiro, destroyer of liberals with facts and logic. Facts don't care about your feelings. Ben Shapiro, 2016. Now, there's a lot of liberals out there criticizing Ben Shapiro, particularly HB Bomber Guy. I saw this video where he reacted to Ben Shapiro saying that people on the coastlines should sell their houses. And then he said, sell these houses to who, Ben? Freaking Aquaman? That's what he said, right? And that really shows you the kind of thinking that takes place inside of a liberal's mind. Because that's the only thing he can think of as one of the things you can build on water. An underwater house, completely submerged by water, completely with water inside of it. For Aquaman, that's the only thing you can build with water, according to a liberal. That's the only thing. Well, guess what? It's not. What about houseboats, huh? Houseboats? What about an underwater house which doesn't have water in it? Wow! Wow! Wow, that's so genius, right? That's a thing. That's a thing. Huh? Maybe if you put your liberal mind to work for a bit more than 10 seconds, you would have thought of that. Huh? That's why we need people like Ben Shapiro to destroy these liberals with facts and logic. Number 2 is Vosh, communist political streamer. Just like the main protagonist from Fight Club, he wants to watch capitalism and the markets burn in glorious revolution. I've seen a lot of fascists out there call this man here a pedo. I've seen the videos. My opinion is that he's just on a different level of thinking. He's on a higher level of thinking. His criticisms of the way the world works are just so abstract that everyone jumps to assuming that it's pedophilia, when really it's not. Just think about that next time you watch one of these out-of-context clips of Vosh. Maybe he's making a very important point about the world and the way the world works. Maybe with the context, you will understand his point about the way the capitalist world works. And if you think that pedophilia is wrong, well then maybe from Vosh's arguments, that means that you must also think capitalism is wrong through logic. Before I get to number 1, first a word from our sponsor. Speed, 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 speed. That's what the current market for Roblox scripting tutorials does not understand. Master SOMINUS understands. All of his videos, less than 2 minutes long. It's straight to the point. Copy and paste the code, with explanations of the code in the video. You will learn Roblox Studio in seconds. With speed, no unnecessary pieces of the video, no telling you to subscribe to the channel, nothing is unnecessary. It's speed, fast videos explaining you everything you need to know about Roblox scripting. Subscribe to Master SOMINUS now, link in the description. Number 1 is Elon Musk. If you're surprised that Elon Musk is number 1 on this list, please just unsubscribe from this channel. Because you're an idiot. You're a complete idiot. Have you been living under a rock? Look at what Elon Musk has accomplished. SpaceX, Starlink, Tesla, Neuralink, OpenAI, Twitter, PayPal. That's just to name a few. Mastermind, richest man in the world, 150 IQ. And you think he's not a Sigma male? How would he have accomplished all these things if he wasn't a Sigma male? A lot of people are critical about Elon Musk, critical about his Twitter updates, critical about new Tesla products, critical about the Starship launch. I have a question for these people, if you're watching. How many rockets have you launched into space? How many? How many? What's that? 0? Really? You've launched 0 rockets into space. Wow, maybe you should think about that next time you criticize Elon Musk. This has been Sigma Universe. Sigma Male, Sigma World, Sigma Race. Thank you for watching.